I did notice something else while we were up in here. See that? That's coal. Down in there, chunks. There's coal everywhere up through here. It's actually kind of cool find. Ha ha ha, pun intended. Good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening, depending on what time you watch this. You know how I'm gonna start the videos now, when I'm on excursions especially. Got the man child with me. Well, Ed's invisible at the moment. We're out with Ed on an excursion. Ed, say hi. So, Ed is with us. Man-child's with me. Nathan. We're just kind of out. You finally sometimes you get to the points where you need to just get out. And whether you actually have a destination, and I'm not talking just driving, I get it with gas prices. A lot of people are very hesitant to go out. If we do this, something like this, we're splitting costs. Like, I'm gonna give Ed 20 bucks towards gas. So it's not like one of us is fronting the bill for gas for doing something like this. So there are ways to do things. But anyways, I digress off of that. But just get out and about. Go for a walk, go for a hike, go do something. And so we're just out and about. We have no final destination at this point, and Ed has reappeared.
I reappeared out of nowhere.
I told you to say hi. We didn't hear you say hi, so.
Oh, hi.
You want to show the camera your picture?
Yeah, see?
Nice.
Look for it on Instagram under Edenwood39.
Hopefully you keep following along and join us through this video. We're just out and about. Again, no kind of direction at this point.
We're going that way.
Yes. We're
that way.
Oh, that way. We're going that way. Yes, this is Ed getting ready to play in a cemetery again.
What can I say? I mean, you know, used to be, if you listen to a band called the Grateful Dead, you was called a Deadhead. So yeah, that's
yeah.
Guess in this case, a Deadhead.
Yeah. And there's the man-child being quiet, as usual. So I finally brought Ed and Nathan to a waterfall they have yet to see. And it's not flowing like super massively right now. You gotta go so I can walk through. Just step down. Listen. Dude, you're a man-child. So, but it still looks pretty. Look at that. Ed, you happy you finally got to see this one?
Yes, I am.
Pretty cool find. Nice little one. Maybe a 2.5 footer. I would say after a rain, obviously, it would be really flowing. I think it would really be flowing, actually. But, so pretty cool little find. The man-child is hanging out on top of rocks. He's getting an angle, apparently, from up top. Virginia State Penitentiary. Pretty massive place. You've seen, I think I showed this the last time I was up here when me and Ed came up. It was frigid that morning when I was walking around, but it's much, much warmer today. 82, 83 degrees, sunny. Figured I'd show it a good sunny day. That's where we're at. We're in Moundsville right now. Okay, we're back at the courthouse here in Moundsville, Marshall County Courthouse. There was a picture I got on a video. I don't know how many videos ago that was that I did that. Maybe 3 or 4, I don't know. But there was a picture I got of the front of the courthouse that some people was like, you need to turn that into a seasonal picture. So I missed since it technically is still spring, this would be considered a spring shot, but it's not the spring shot that I want. I want a spring shot with the blooms on the trees. But I will get this and consider this my summer shot. So, what was this girl's name you knew?
I knew a girl named Autumn once.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had one small issue.
What was that?
She got hurt a lot. She kept falling.
She kept
falling.
Having issue with. How you feeling with that milkshake?
Sugary.
What was that? So I'm in the back seat now. Doesn't feel right. These two yahoos are in the front seats. Ed, this cabin's called Rabbit Cabin.
Yeah, be careful. They'll probably bite your hand.
Ed got bit by a rabbit the other night.
On Friday the 13th.
On Friday the 13th, nonetheless.
Yes.
But look at this cabin. Look at that view. Absolutely glorious view from up here.
Yes,
People, we are in Grand Vue Park, just outside of Moundsville, West Virginia. If you're watching this video, look it up, Grand Vue Park, V-U-E.
I was going to say, yeah, spell V-U-E.
Yeah, I better tell you how to spell it. It is absolutely gorgeous up here. And there is actually like a campground over there for RVs. They got a little shop there. They do some food, ice cream, you know, typical campground stuff. There's zip lines up here and cabins that you can rent with views like that.
That type of view is V-I-E-W.
So we've seen a sign said to Aquatic Center. None of us know what an aquatic center is.
Dave thinks it's big great white sharks.
That's what I'm thinking. I picture like, I've been to the Pittsburgh Zoo. I picture like the Pittsburgh Zoo with the tanks and all the fish and stuff like that. So I have a feeling I'm wrong. I have a very strong hunch that I'm wrong, but we're gonna find out. It may not be exciting at all, but we figured, well, I'll add it in the video anyways.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna find out that I actually was right. It used to be a pool. I don't know. Don't think it's a pool anymore, but I don't know.
I don't think we can see it from down there, but I just turned you every which way.
Every which way but one.
We're pretty sure that used to be a pool.
We're not sure.
We're not sure, but see that hole straight ahead there? Right there. I'm betting that used to be a pool of some sort.
Y'all, man, this sounds exciting. Let's go take a look.
So here's the aquatic center. I was wrong, sadly.
Wow. Hey, Dave. It's a big hole in the ground.
Yes, yes it is.
Man, I haven't used that line since the Grand Canyon.
It literally is just a hole in the ground. There's not even a pool. If I can do this right.
You can actually do miniature golf there. I think I could get that in.
Well, I'm kind of wondering where the miniature golf was. It's not there.
Right there's hole one.
Wow, this is true. That's a big hole. If you miss that hole, you got issues.
You need to give up miniature golf.
Yeah, you need to give up your miniature golf career. They've got 2 zip lines up here, and that looks like a high course, like a ropes course type thing, also going across the center. And there's a rock wall up there. Yeah, and there's a high swing right there. I think I don't know what that's actually called, but those are those big swings.
Sounds technical.
Yeah.
No parachuting.
So we're still up here at Grand Vue Park. So you got this up here, which would be pretty cool to do. We're going to actually look into it. I wouldn't mind doing some zip lining, but I weigh 240 pounds. So I don't know if there's a weight limit or not.
You know what the toughest thing about that rope course is?
What?
See those steps getting to it?
Yeah. Yeah, the steps do look pretty steep and windy, but you know, I'm not as old as you, so.
Hey, Dave. Maybe you didn't see this earlier, but right up here. Ariel Adventure Park. AAP for short.
AAP?
App.
Okay, so we just seen that sign. So this is actually called Ariel Adventure Park.
I think I just said that.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I'm reiterating it.
What are you gonna
reiterating.
I think you should re-editing that.
I didn't know. I said reiterating. I tried sounding smart, and I sounded like the dork.
No, you failed.
So, but reiterating that.
There's the word.
There's the word we're looking for. But what I call it? What's it called? Ariel Adventure Park. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
You.
Why are you laughing at me, George?
You're a moron.
Excuse me? What did you just call your dad?
Called you a moron.
I didn't ask you.
You're not using golf clubs.
Hey, I need you to start that over.
Or you're not supposed to use golf clubs. What do you need me to start over for?
Because I started recording too late.
All right, hold on. I'm going to start this over again. All right, welcome to Frisbee Golf at Grand Vue Park. The object is to get the Frisbee into that hole over there. Now, unlike regular golf, you're not using golf clubs, or at least you're not supposed to.
That would be cool.
Well, it would be, plus, you know, if someone tries to steal your Frisbee, you can hit them over the head with a golf club. Hurts a lot more than a Frisbee does.
That would hurt quite a bit. But what if you're playing with somebody that has canine tendencies? What if they identify as a dog? You throw that Frisbee, you're just saying. It's a foul.
All I can say is, you know, I need to quote Snoop Dogg.
Just saying, if they identify as a dog, I mean, your Frisbee you may never win. Okay. Ariel Adventure Park. Part 2. Up close and personal. It is open. We're not going to go in. We want to actually get in and check out some things about it first. Yada, yada, yada. But this is what it's like. Pretty cool up here. There's the swings. I like that right there. The little like aerial walkway, ropes course, whatever. That looks like that would be a blast. And over at that tower, the cables come off that tower and go down that way, which is the zip lines. So we actually just left the Ariel Adventure Park in Grand Vue Park. Which was pretty cool. Actually, we didn't do anything, but we went in and we got to talk to the general manager that helped develop it and build it, and some of the employees.
And they think we're adventure people.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and actually do some of this stuff. I don't have a fear.
I might too, but to call us adventure people.
Well, we are adventurous.
Yeah, but I don't think that's.
We may not get into some of the, I don't know. I might. I don't know about Manchow back there.
Maybe.
He might do some of that stuff. You think?
Possibly.
Boy, that sounds confident.
I know. Come check it out, Ariel Adventure Park. If we come up, or hopefully we do come up, prices were actually pretty reasonable. You've seen it on the screen, or I'll show you on the screen now. But very reasonable. I thought that's actually excellent. So
Most excellent.
most excellent on our Dave and Ed's most excellent adventure. So if you see that big building there in the center of the screen, it says, it did say OVMC. That whole C part of it there, that is the old hospital, Ohio Valley Medical Center. That is where both of my munchkins, who aren't so munchkin-like anymore, that's where they were born. Here up in Wheeling, West Virginia. There's the church steeples. I love that picture when I got that.
If you turn it upside down, there's all the people.
Whoa, that was... Well, that ruined that. Hey, Ed.
Yeah, hey, Dave, what?
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's a spinny barber thing.
Yeah, unlike the one in Marietta. Yeah, if you watch my one from Marietta, the pole doesn't spin like that.
Yeah.
It just like stands.
They had one, but it wasn't actually moving.
No, this one moves.
It's kind of disappointing. But they did have a big...
Yeah, the pole was larger there.
Right.
If it just moved, it would have been great. That's what makes this one great.
Nice.
We overkilled it again, didn't
We did.
Yeah, okay.
But I just did get a picture because there's a reflection in the window.
Uh-huh.
Right there. Oop, I got a blue dot. That's not going to work.
Oops.
I really wasn't going to show a whole lot here while we were in Wheeling. We just basically came here to eat. And we seen this. It's an apothecary and healing arts center, which is what it is. If you're into that, you're into that. But I like this.
And what is this?
The plants. There is literally plants growing everywhere. And I don't know what all of them are, but I know there's like some basil over here. I think there's some mint in here or whatever. But then you got all these little plants down here, and they just leave them out here to grow. It's pretty cool.
You said there were plants growing everywhere. There's none here.
I see it.
You had too much pizza.
It's a food coma. So, what was the name of that girl you dated?
No, I didn't date the girl. I just knew a girl named Autumn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never dated one.
What was,
no, I never dated a girl named Autumn. I dated a girl. Okay, stop.
What was the problem you said with her?
Redo it again.
Oh, I dropped it.
Redo it. No, I did not date a girl named Autumn.
That's a good blooper.